Tehachapi Mountain, May 6th, 2017. Cool day and lots of people. Whew. Made it a whole 20 feet from my car. Alright, came up this way, eventually haven't left the area of the cars. Alright, I guess I go to the right here, up that way. Good view from here. Very nice view. Alright, taking a break. I think that's the road I drove in on, or at least near so, down there. I came up somewhere that way. Oh. Long ways to go. I think it's in the 40s out here, but I had to take off a jacket because it's too warm. Alright, fantastic lookout. You can see the clouds rolling up the mountainside. Looks like it might start getting kind of cloudy up here. Not going to get too many good vantage shots after this. I still have a long ways to go. You can see the mist right above me. Little dots appearing on my iPad here. Alright. Let's get back to work. Another break. I can feel the air getting cooler. Maybe it's just the clouds and the moisture. Tiny breaks in the clouds. I can see a little bit, but sitting on a log. And I'll get some water. Alright, making good progress. Very tired. You can hear the wind in the trees. The mountain just keeps going up. I've reached the elevation of those distance mountains. Hard to see behind the trees. But right in here, it just keeps going. This might be the top somewhere here. I don't see anything taller. So I'm getting close. Oh, I got a log or a tree here. Lots of trees down. I think they do logging up here some places. Oh, here's my stuff. Alright. Been going for an hour 15 minutes. Over 7,000 feet now. And there's a lot below me. And more to go. I don't know if this is pointed at me. More pine cones. It's getting very windy and cold up here. But I have another jacket that I took off earlier I can put on if I have to. There. So I've gone over halfway, but now it's the steep part. And I'm already tired, so. Oh well. Oh, this is very steep. Good thing I found a log here. Alright, lots of breaks because it's very steep. This is level, and then this is down. And it just keeps going up. It's getting misty again. Getting windier. And we're way up, way in the distance, Tehachapi Valley. And it just keeps going up and up and up. Alright, it's getting very windy up here. And this is a drop off. I don't want to get too close because it is windy. Nice little flat area I'm at. Good for the legs. I'm almost out of water, so I hope I'm near the top. I hope that's the top there. And there's not some kind of higher peak shrouded in even more mist. Because, I don't know. This is really neat though. Very windy. Very windy. Accidentally hit the off button. It's also very cold. Very cold and windy. It's probably dropping into the 30s now, I imagine. I might need my other jacket here in a minute if this wind continues like it is. I'm very, very close to the summit of Tehachapi Mountain. It's still very cold. Summit should be right there somewhere. Almost. One last break. I'm pretty much out of water. Good thing I'm almost there. There's not really much of a path here. A little bit of a path. A lot of it just looks like this. It gets very cold when I stop. It's incentive to keep going. A little bit of sun every now and then. Alright. A little under 2 hours. And I'm at the top of Tehachapi Mountain. 7,960 something feet, something like that. It is very cold and windy up here. I can barely keep my hands from freezing. I'm gonna have to wear gloves when I head back down because it's very, very cold. There's not really much of a view up here. It's just kind of a small flat plateau. Some rocks, a lot of rocks. And a lot of kind of drop-offs eventually. Somewhere this way is the valley below, obscured by trees and clouds. Way off here is a valley, Tehachapi Valley. And I can barely feel my hands because it's so cold up here and very windy. Probably wind chills in the 20s or something. It's not very fun. Somewhere Off in the distance, can't tell what direction, is Double Mountain, which is slightly taller, but it's a couple miles away, and I will be turning back now because I'm out of water. Heading down. This steep part's hard going down because it's hard on the feet. It's really steep. Still can't go fast. Feels a lot warmer down here though, just getting off the mountain peak. There's Tehachapi, somewhere down there. Alright, so heading back down. The rest of the way will be pretty easy. It's on the fire road. I came down from that, which deceptively goes on forever. 1.62 miles back to the car, which is about the same elevation gain as this 0.88 miles to the peak. So it's very steep, the ending part. But headed back down will be a lot easier. And it's warmer down here. I can feel my hands. I couldn't feel my hands up at 8,000 feet. Or close to it. The rest of the way should be quick and easy. I missed some of these views on my way up. I think it was too many clouds. I can really see the valley down there. I don't want to stop too much. I want to get back to my car. I'm hungry and I have no water. This part's a little steep. The steep parts going down are really hard on the toes. Especially my big toes. I'm going to get a blister on both of them. Especially my left one. More beautiful vistas back as I head down. There's a trail down there. I don't know if that's the trail I've been on. It's a lot easier to take videos going down because I can do both at the same time. It'd be nice if I had a mountain bike though. Going down this, I'll be back to my car in 15 minutes. Well, roughly. There's another trail. I don't think I was on that one though. Well, maybe. It's kind of far away though. You can't imagine I walked that far. There might be another trail going a different direction. I don't think I was on that mountain. There's one of these little shortcuts here. I like these. Hard on the toes, but this little brief shortcut here, now that I know the trail, saved all this little loop here. It's hard to get down, that's going to have to jump. Oh, that's fine. Hard to believe I was up there a little while ago. And now I'm down here. I don't know how many videos I've taken now. They're all pretty short. A lot of blue sky now. The storm will move in tonight. There'll probably be snow all over this mountain. So that's good I picked today and not tomorrow because I wouldn't be able to find the path tomorrow. Checking my map, I'm already getting pretty close to where I parked. This trip back is gonna be really quick. It might take an hour, maybe a little over. It's almost half of what it took me to go up. Well, Something like that. Actually, I think I might be at close to an hour now. Oh, another shortcut. Too steep. It'd be sliding down the hill. Alright, this is really nice. I remember this vista from earlier, but earlier there were so many clouds I could barely see anything. Now I can see quite a bit. This little valley here nestled between two little mountain ranges. Don't want to get too close, kind of steep there. Ooh, some kind of bee. Alright, this is nice. I think, wonder if I can see my car from here. Probably not. Oh, I can see buildings down there, campgrounds. I'm getting close. I think there's going to be a lot more video going down than I had going up. That's alright. I was too tired going up. I've had cell service on this iPad the whole way up. Not that I needed it. All I needed was the GPS for the map. But I've had at least one little bar, and I think even 2 bars at the Tehachapi Mountain peak. Ooh, very steep up. Surprised those trees can even hold on there. I remember seeing this pipe. It's a good sign that I'm getting close to the car, and for some reason this pipe is carrying water from somewhere and then leaking it all over the trail, and the pipe itself seems to be damaged. Yeah, I don't like the traipsing through mud here, but I don't know what this pipe is for, but it's making a mess. And the water is kind of cascading down the trail for a little ways, but then I think a lot of it's going down that way. I don't know where that goes, but I don't care because it's off the trail. This is what I want to see. Here we go. 0.15 miles. It's actually kind of a nice day out now. Just enough clouds to keep it cool. A little bit of sunshine to warm it up because it is a little too cool, especially up high. But 0.15 miles, and I just came from 2.34 miles from the peak. Oh, I think I picked a different way. I don't remember seeing this sign. Area closed for... Oh, maybe I did go this way. I don't know. But the cars are down here, and I didn't pass over a little bridge that I came across earlier at the beginning of the hike. So I made some kind of detour. Oh well. That's fine. Here's the cars. That's all that matters. I see what I did. I started here, 2.5 miles, and then where I ended here, and then I started That sign over there. It had a little bit of a trail, but because I was following this arrow, I should have just ignored it and just followed the other sign.